You know, I'm a bit of, I don't know, a skeptic, if you will, when it comes to UFOs. But before Roswell, there was an incident on Maury Island, and there was a film based on that called the Maury Island Incident. That's what this picture here in Burien is based upon. There was a boat, there was these flying donuts, later described as UFOs, and the original man in black, kind of like from the movie Men in Black, right? Well, I have some of the guys who helped create, direct, write the Maury Incident, Scott and Steve, and Steve and Scott, there we go. And also, I want to talk about people who are saying, this isn't real. What is this about? You guys just wanted to make a movie. I mean, where do you say to the skeptics?
Well, I say, look at our source documents, FBI documents. Declassified FBI documents talk about how it was not a hoax. And Steve can probably address that better since he was the writer.
Yeah, actually, I'm not a UFO guy either. I'm more of a historian, okay. And I was fascinated by the actual history around this tale. And it's amazing. I mean, J. Edgar Hoover was personally involved in the investigation.
Because he helped cover up a lot of this stuff, right? That's the rumor?
Well, it's not a rumor. The FBI sealed the files for 50 years after the investigation was complete. And it's really a fascinating and tragic story. We had 2 Air Force intelligence officers who were also investigating who died in a plane crash. It's really an incredible story. And it really has become this great community event. We discovered the story. I live in this area. I never heard the story my whole life till 5-6 years ago. We had a community event around the story. Scott suggested we make a movie. Scott's a director. We decided we'd go ahead and make the movie. The movie did the festival circuit, did really well. Then it turned into a film festival in Burien. It turned into a UFO festival in Burien. It turned into a book. It's really been a nice growth of community and story and celebration, and boy, we're excited about tomorrow.
Yeah, and regardless of whether or not you're a believer or not, this is definitely something that you could look into because like these gentlemen said, these files were kept under lock and key for 50 years. Now, what did these gentlemen discover? And more of this story, I'll tell you more about that coming up next hour.